Alright, fellow Tarnished, welcome back to a playthrough of Elden Ring. I'm Stubbs the Wizard, your host, with the most. And I am playing through this time as a samurai named Kegareta, who is steeped in the Bushido Code. This build brought to you by Mindless Meat, my buddy from the Free Time Creators Collective, one of my buddies. And the idea behind this character is he has to do only honorable actions and can only use Eastern type weapons. Like you see, I have a wakizashi there in my left hand and katana in my right. Naga, the Nagakiba, which is Yura's weapon. And I can't do things like use poison and stuff like that. And I have to bow before every boss, and Mindless Meat, who inspired this and asked for this playthrough, I have failed him the last couple bosses because I forget to bow. We'll talk about that more in a moment, but let's go in here and talk to Gostoc.
Come over here, would you?
Hi.
You're tarnished, aren't you?
Yep.
I would advise against taking the main gate into the castle. It's tightly guarded by hardened old hands. Oh, try the opening right here. The guards don't know about it. You'll breach the castle undetected.
Very well.
Yes, that's the spirit. You're just the kind of tarnished that I like. I pray for your success.
See, now here's the thing. He has a point that this is well guarded. But look at this hole. The guards not knowing about it, that seems like a dereliction of duty. Now, also of note is the fact that Gostoc will follow you around, and when you are killed, he takes some of your runes, and you can actually see him at various places, and then kill him when you want to. Hey, what do I have marked over there? What is that? Did I forget to do something? There it is. No, I've already done it. Morn Tunnel. Okay. Anyway, people, there are players that you'll see online that they go ahead and kill Gostoc, use the main gate, and I don't like to do that. The only reason being is not of my abiding love for Gostoc, but the fact that he will later on he'll sell you a dragon stone for final upgrade to weapons. And maybe it's very mercenary of me, but I like to keep him around to have that stone. Okay, I'm gonna set this bird on fire. Boom. This bird may well kill me. Sometimes I don't do very well on them. Oh, I got him. Warhawk's Talon. Unfortunately, Kegareta cannot use it because it's not Eastern. Here's the thing, too, is Kegareta, I've confirmed with Mindless Meat, can use Talisman, which is going to help greatly with Revenants for the heal spell, and also flaming pots, I suppose. Okay, or whatever kind of pots. Let's see here. I want to try to get them activated before they jump on me from above. That one might be hard there. See if this one's going to come back around. He's waiting to ambush me. Alright, let's get this one over here. This one that time. Got him. Got them both. Alright. There'll be a point up here where I gotta take on 3 of them. So I have to be careful with that. I thought I had a... There it is. There was something I wanted to mention, too. I need people to weigh in on this. The ending I should take. We talked about the Golden Order ending, which is basically Extreme Order, which you can see fitting with the Samurai, I suppose, and then just like the regular ending where it's your order, I guess, you know. I had another buddy, I'm Not Great, good to hear from him. He brought up 2 things that bear discussion. One is that Fia's ending would work well for a samurai because death is returned to like how it's supposed to be, where people die and it stays permanent and stuff. Man, I got myself stuck in a corner I couldn't see. Hey, he hit me. You jerk. Alright, there's one more up here. Set him on fire, then I'm going to charge him. Awesome! That was much better. That was much more fulfilling, rather than waiting for him to come to you. So at any rate, I thought this was interesting, but I'm Not Great. Interesting discussion points. Because you brought up Fia's ending, so Fia's ending restores death to the Erd Tree, so that now death is part of, you know, life again. Which you could say that would be appropriate for samurai, because it's ordered, and you know, it's the natural order. Not that everybody likes dying or anything. Alright, I gotta be defensive here. I have jumped to my death so many times down here. Just let them come down. Chimona. You seriously throwing stuff at me? Come at me. Come at me. There we go. I have failed to parry him 2 times. 3. Okay, we'll just chase this torch guy up. Where's the other dude? Oh, there he is. Come on, brother. Yes, because I have the Nagakiba, I can reach halfway across the screen. This is where it becomes dangerous. You can't dodge up here very well. Well, you can dodge, but I mean, look at how much you have to dodge. You can dodge and dodge right off the thing. So anyway, I thought he had a strong argument for Fia's. You know, I'm gonna shoot that guy. Nah, I'll fight him later. Because he also brought up that samurais were to live as if they were dead. In other words, that's a way of saying too, like, you know, there's no fear, like you don't fear death, right? Because you're, if you feel like you're already dead, that's a way to not be afraid of death, right? I'm not going to make it to this guy before he turns around. But I did parry him. There we go. By the way, if you haven't been able to tell, I got Wakizashi. I got parry on that. Okay, so that's one item of discussion is Fia's ending. That was intriguing. Now, Fia's motive is that she does not like that the undead are persecuted. And so when death is reinstituted, oh shoot. When death is reinstituted, I better drink some of my Kickapoo Joy here. When death is reinstituted, the undead go back to like how they should be, with not being persecuted and stuff. So the undead would roam, unmolested basically. So some of it is going to also have to do with how does a samurai look at the undead. So if you look at them as evil, that would not be a terribly good. Oh man, that looked like it hurt. Here comes a guy down the ladder, I bet. Oh, shoot. I tried to rob him and I jumped to my death. Oh, that's irritating. Alright, so that's Fia's ending. I thought that was an interesting take on it. The other ending we were talking about was the Lore of Chaos ending. And for that one, that's funny. My Nagakiba killed him without even looking at him because it's so long. So the idea behind that is that'd be a specific samurai that I'm not great brought up that said he had issues. I think it was Miyamoto Musashi. And I admittedly did not know, I still don't really know much about him, but I'm not great's point about that was that he is a kind of a messed up dude. And so he would want the Lore of Chaos ending. And I would, both Mindless Meat and I'm not great. I would believe whatever they would probably say. I have no reason not to, right? And I'm ignorant of I keep want to say Miyazaki, but it's not. It's Miyamoto Musashi. I'm just ignorant of him. I looked it up like in Wikipedia, and I didn't. I mean, I did nothing crazy jumped out at me. But again, that's a pretty cursory inspection. Any more than anybody else living and fighting in the Tokugawa shogunate. But I also I would believe. I'm not great that he was given a craziness or whatever, And so that's another topic of discussion. Should Kegareta um, sort of channel the Miyamoto Musashi? I also saw a manga, or there's a manga about him, and maybe that's what I'm not going to refer you to. I didn't read it or anything. I guess I'm ignorant of it. But maybe, and that's an idea, to have Kegareta kind of channel the energy of Miyamoto Musashi and have the Lord of Chaos ending. But I will say this: the Lord of Chaos ending is a brutal ending, generally seen as quite negative. Very interesting, I'll say that. And you have to do a lot more questing. For instance, down in the subterranean chambers of the capital. And also when this door is closed behind me, I've always thought that this was Patches, but some people have said it's Gostoc closing the door. So, I'd like to comment on that. Who thinks what? All right. Critical one. Goodbye, sir. Okay. Normally that guy will kill you. I'm just doing this so late that it's, I don't know, I have gained enough skill that sometimes I kill him anyway. Curse Sword Talisman. That does good at what's called counters, which Kegareta does not use very much. So, here's the question. Who closed this door behind me, trapped me in there that night? Was it Patches? The argument for that is that is stereotypical Patches behavior. And also it's stereotypical because Patches will do something to you that looks really negative, like pushing you off a cliff or locking a door behind you. But then it actually helps you forward. Like, so this one in that room is a rusted key, you know. And so you got something positive there. Oh, I gotta go down and get my runes. Shoot. I'll go do that here in a second. I'm already mostly up the ladder. Let this guy jump out at me. Yeah! He missed me. Come at me, brother. Gotta be careful here, too. I jumped all the way over him. What was that? Oh, it was me jumping into stuff. Alright. Alright, we're getting ready to end this one here. So, I like comments about the ending. Oh, I missed my, that sword has such range. I missed my, repost, but oh well. This brick hammer is one of the best strength weapons in the game. Alright, now I can go get my runes. So let me know what you guys think about the endings. So, you know, we range from... Let's do the two-handed. That was a dumb time to throw. That was better. Do a strong attack on him. a heavy. So what we have is we range from, so really the four that we're considering for this is the Golden Order ending, the regular order. Yeah, let me just briefly describe. So the Golden Order ending, which is you can look at it as extreme order. Everything is very ordered, and everything is bound back to the greater will. That returns this. It gets rid of the status quo actually, and makes the life more ordered under the Golden Order than it was. There's a sort of the regular order ending where you become Elden Lord and rule as you see fit. But it's ordered, but it's your order. It's no external order. It's just what you decide. And then jumping down, we would have Fia's ending, which restores death to order. Because right now there's no death. I usually run past this guy to go get the bonfire, or not bonfire, grace. That's Fia's ending, so it restores death and keeps a place for the undead, who in Elden Ring are not intrinsically evil, or they're not raised by the powers of evil. As Roger mentioned, or will mention later in the game, they were just caught. Ouch! Oh, don't knock me down. Well, you jerk. I became so concerned about being thrown down this hole that I did not play that very well. Actually, there really is not a big point to fighting that guy. There's nothing in here. But anyway. Yeah, so Fiazing, and I think Fiazing, that's strong. There's a strong argument to be made because that actually restores order the way it was originally with death intact. And then there's the chaos ending, which that would be channeling a specific samurai, historically Miyamoto Musashi, that I will trust had, I guess, mental issues based on I'm not great. So let me know what you think, and I should just go talk to her. I should actually end it here. Okay, so comment on those, and I'm going to briefly mention the Free Time Creators Collective. While I kill this guy up here, I'm going to go ahead and take my juice because I'm going to rest after this. Free Time Creators Collective, I've mentioned very prominently I'm Not Great, and also Mindless Meat. Let's go this way. And we're all part of that group. And what we are is we're a bunch of small creators that record gaming and post it. All sorts of games and people and personalities, strategies, etc. You have Elden Ring, certainly. You have Final Fantasy is another that people play. Sons of the Forest, Zelda, of course. All sorts of games and personalities. And I'm going to leave a link to the Discord in the description. And, go ahead and give them a look if you would. See what you think. Leave comments, like, subscribe. All that. And I'll appreciate that. And the idea is it's supportive. You know, the idea is you be encouraging and watch smaller channels grow. It makes some good comradeship. You know, I bring up Mindless Meat and I'm not great with some regularity. Well, we've become pretty good friends, you know, through that group. And it's really cool because, you know, 20 or 30 years ago, we would never even met. You know, it's pretty cool. You know, I'm not great in Texas. I'm in Indiana. Mindless Meat is out in the Pacific Northwest, out by Seattle, and that's just cool, you know. And so come be a part of it. That'd be great. And the only thing we ask, the only rule is just be positive. Don't be a jerk. It's there to encourage and support. Talk about whatever you want. Doesn't matter. You can bring up whatever you want. Just be positive and encouraging. That's it. So I'll go ahead and end it here. As this video, I'd appreciate a like, and if you subscribe, that'd be great. Comments, as I mentioned with the smaller channels, we'll answer all comments eventually because we're not getting thousands of them a day. And I appreciate you watching. As long as you keep watching them, I'll keep making them. Thanks.